What's good with you people? Louthewritersports back with you once again. Hope everybody taking care of themselves, staying safe out there, and basically living their lives. All right. Well, the last NFL team that was undefeated lost last night in a clincher between the Green Bay Packers and Arizona Cardinals. Aaron Rodgers led the Green Bay Packers to victory, and Kyler Murray, even though he played great, he caught the interception that lost them the game last night. So, like I've been saying, I think the NFL, the NFC teams are great. I think they're gonna be fantastic in the playoffs. But when it comes down to it, Aaron Rodgers or Tom Brady may be there in the end, or either in the Super Bowl or the NFC Championship game. Because when you got two dynamic quarterbacks like that, even though I'm not a fan of Brady or Rodgers, they know how to win the clutch, and they've been doing it for years. So I got nothing against the Cowboys, the Cardinals, the Rams, or the Saints. It just, when it comes down to it, you got quarterback versus quarterback. Tom Brady and Aaron Rodgers know how to win in those certain type of situations. They understand what it takes to win certain games like that. And if you leave minutes on like a couple minutes on the clock, they guaranteed to go out there and get the game winning drive for a field goal or touchdown. They're good for that. I mean, like they're the reason why Rodgers got multiple MVPs. There's a reason why Tom Brady got multiple Super Bowls. You know, I question that sometimes. It is what it is when it comes to Aaron Rodgers and Tom Brady. Like, you don't gotta be a fan of dirt. You don't gotta be a fan of them, but you gotta respect what they do on that field time and time again. And that's how it is. But the way things are now in the NFL and the way the league is pushing, is it fair to keep on pushing Aaron Rodgers and Tom Brady right now? Is it fair for them to be still the two main quarterbacks that the NFL want to push? Like, you look at these other young up and coming quarterbacks, and they choose, and they are picking and choosing who they really want to push right now. Like, I'm looking at Kyler Murray, that Prescott, Lamar Jackson, and I'm thinking, how come they ain't put these brothers to more like they put in Baker Mayfield, Tom Brady, and Aaron Rodgers right now? They putting them way like. What about Justin Herbert? What about Carson Wentz? Like, it seemed like he may end up getting on comeback player of the year because remember, Carson Wentz suffered a whole lot of injuries anytime in Philadelphia. And right now he's playing great, even though he got injured once again. And he is injury prone, but you gotta give up what he's been doing right now. And if the coach keep playing like this, then maybe playoff bound. So what about And Dallas, it seems like they may be the best team in the NFC race. But but I'm like this once again. Are they going to be still that same team when they have to face Green Bay, when they have to face Tampa Bay in the playoffs? Like, don't get me wrong, I think Dallas is probably the best offensive team in the league right now, and they got a shut down corner right now. But the thing about it is that offense going to live up to what it is when you have to face a team like Green Bay or the Buccaneers in the playoffs? That's the question you have to ask. Like, y'all asked the question is, yeah, Lamar Jackson do it in the regular season, but can you do it in the playoffs? Can you lead them to Super Bowl? Like, Lamar Jackson lose one game to Cincinnati, all of a sudden you got people once again calling him overrated. He ain't shit. Like, Baltimore got an off week, and we're gonna see when they have to play Minnesota if they can come back after getting beat down by the Cincinnati. Oh damn! I forgot the Louisville game tonight. I wonder what time this started. Oh, sorry about that. So let me know what y'all think. Y'all think it's fair for the NFL to keep on putting Tom Brady and Aaron Rodgers, or they need to start focus on the young cats, start putting them more? I'm gonna go ahead and put the link in the chat room if y'all want to talk about this. Like, you see, it's kind of like what the NBA is doing right now. They still hanging on to LeBron James being the best player in the league. They still trying to live off his name and all the advertising they doing. Like, right now, what I'm seeing right now is I see these young cats are playing way better than the veterans right now. Like, I saw John Morant outdo Steph Curry. I'm seeing the Minnesota Timberwolves starting to play like a team. Like, the league has been banking on this whole off season what the Lakers and the Brooklyn Nets was going to do. They were banking on those two teams to make a run. I know still a whole lot of games left, but and the Nets are blaming Kyrie Irving for their slow start, and the Lakers are blaming Westbrook for their slow start. I don't know why, but I guess this is type of sports media world we kind of live in right now. But it seems like to me right now that Green Bay and Tampa Bay are probably maybe two best teams in the NFC right now. And when you look at their many games on the schedule, they may end up going to the playoff as the 1 and 2 seed. Because right now, I don't see nobody in Tampa Bay division actually beating them. Even though Antonio Brown is going to be out for Sunday's game, I still think New England. I still think Tampa Bay is still going to win that game. And when you look at Green Bay's division, I don't see no team in that division who can actually beat Green Bay. Chicago ain't playing, ain't looking great. Minnesota, that's a joke. In Detroit, they may not even win the game this season. So, let me see what time that game start tonight. Okay. Hold on, because I'm just trying to see what time the Louisville game starts tonight. Sorry about that. But I think the NFL right now, to me, is going to try to keep on pushing Aaron Rodgers and Tom Brady so much that they can still live off their name when it comes to money and advertising. Because the advertisers still love Tom Brady. They still love Aaron Rodgers. You can tell by all commercials that they've been shooting. Like, in the sports debate shows, they always got to talk about Aaron Rodgers and Tom Brady every day. Like they rarely spend more. They spend more time in those two guys than they do on the other quarterbacks in the league. Like, what about Justin Herbert? I think he's making strides. Just like Lamar Jackson making strides. Joe Burrows, he's starting to come in his own too. Like, I just don't get why we still putting Tom Brady and Aaron Rodgers. Like, they probably keep on putting Tom Brady because of the records he's breaking in Super Bowl wins. Put Aaron Rodgers, everybody knows he's a diva, and he's tried to get himself out of Green Bay by any means necessary, and they still gave him a new deal. What up, Real Fact TV? It still may be his last year in Green Bay. Let me ask you some Real Fact TV. Is it fair that the NFL still keep putting Tom Brady and Rodgers instead of putting the other guy, the young cats more? Dallas is having a great season, and they, and even though they're talking about them on Super Bowl, some reason I feel like if you've been watching football years, they still gonna try to make sure that Tom Brady and Rodgers overtake still go deep, make a deeper playoff run than them. Because when it comes down to it, in a game between that versus Rodgers, that versus Brady, I still may take Rodgers or Brady over that. Like I may not be they may not be a fan of that, but it kind of is how it is right now when it comes to teams like that. Like I'm not dissing the Cowboys, I'm not dissing New Orleans, I'm not dissing the Cardinals or the Rams. It just when it comes to games like that, you gotta take the veteran who've been through the Raiders, who've been through clutch situations like that. Like it been plenty of times in the past. I thought, man, this team's so good that ain't no way they're gonna lose. Like the many times I saw Manning versus Brady, I thought Manning had the better team, but Brady ended up coming on top more. He did on top more because he had a top five defense, and he really didn't have to do that much. So, and when it comes to Aaron Rodgers, last night he won the game without his two best receivers, and yet he is found out today that his main receiver is going to be gone for the season with ACL turn. The tight end. So, and plus the year Rodgers won the Super Bowl, he won with nothing but backups. Come to think about it, remember last year, Rodgers and Brady was in the NFC Championship game. So, and I don't see Brady or Rodgers going anywhere soon because they're not retiring. They said they're going to keep on playing as long as they can. In Brady case, it may be to 50. But I think when it comes down to it, like right now, Dak, Kyler Murray, Lamar, Brady, and Rodgers are the top five candidates. Are top five when it comes to MVP to the MVP race. And the way things are looking, they They may get at the Tom Brady at the end. Even though I don't want that, but it may happen. So it's just a couple of thoughts I want to get out. I want to get out there. I was hoping I had more people come in so we can have a deep conversation about this, but everybody else bitch doing what they gotta do, living their lives. So I want first off I want to say thank everybody who's been supporting me so far, who's been chatting it up with me, and about any type of sport, baseball, football, basketball, no matter. I promise I'll try to do more better when it comes to my lives, and dropping video and dropping some content for y'all. Other than that, hit that like button, share my channel with everybody else, and subscribe if you want to or not. Other than that, peace.